Hey guys, welcome back. In the last session, we have seen the delete mapping, okay, and we have seen how we can delete the uh, 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 employee details by passing an object, okay, by passing the employee ID. So we have deleted the employee details successfully in our last session. So in this session, what we will do is uh, we will be adding the relationship between the organization and the employee. Okay, so like we can, like, in our, like, when it comes to the relationship in JPA, we have four types of relationships. Okay, so if you want to join two tables or two classes, so we need to follow this assertions actually. Okay, so what are the different types of relationships we have? One is one to many. Next, many to one, one to one or many to one. So one to one. Okay, so I'll write many to one, many to one, and third one to one, and fourth is many to many, many to many. So these are the four different types of assertions, the four types of relationships we have in Java. Okay, so let's learn what is one to many. Okay, for example, let's take an example of an organization and the employee relationship. An organization can have multiple employee details. Okay, so an organization can have the multiple employee details, right? Correct now? Right or wrong? So here organization
Yes.
is one and employees are many. So what type of relationship it is? One to
One,
many,
one too
one to
many.
many relationship, because organization is the one in one organization. So we multiple employees can work. Okay, so this is an example of a one to many. In one to many, okay, so I'll discuss the code level. Second, many to one, many to one. So in many to one relationship, let's say multiple employees can have, many employees can have the same organization details, right? For example, let's say Hayat is the employee, Benhur is the employee, and Karthik is an employee, and Bharat is an employee, Gautami is an employee. These are the employees of the organization called IBC. Okay, so these are the many employees who are working with the organization called IBC. So what type of relationship it is? Many to one. In the same way, IBC is the organization which is having multiple employees. So it could be a Hayat, it could be a Benur, it could be a Bharat, Gautami. So, so this is one to many relationship, and here many to one relationship. Okay. So next, one to one. So one to one. So for one to one relationship, so for example, a user will be having the, if you take an example, Hayat will be having Aadhaar, one Aadhaar card. So Hayat can hold his own Aadhaar card. So multiple Aadhaar cards cannot be assigned to the Hayat, right? Yes or no? So a government ID will be assigned to only one person. Okay. So it is kind of one to one relationship. So the same ID cannot be, Hayat ID cannot be given to the Benhur. Okay. So everyone will be having the different IDE. Okay, so this is called one-to-one relationship, and we can take an example of Facebook as well. So we are the users of Facebook. Okay, Facebook user. Every Facebook user will be having a profile, right? It is unique, right? So for example, Benhur is the user, and he is having his own profile. Okay, so it is unique, right? So Benhur profile cannot be accessed by the Hayat, right? So this is also one of the example of one. This is one of the example of one to one. So next, many to many. So next, many to many. This is kind of confusing. Like it will confuse you. So, but I'll try to explain you. Okay. So let's say we have a students. Actually, we have a students. We have multiple students taking the course of Java. Similarly, Java 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 course will be opted by the multiple students as well, right? So what type of relationship it is? Many to many. Students can opt Java. Many students can opt Java. Java can be, opted by the, Java can Java course can be joined by the multiple students as well. So this is kind of many to many relationship. So one to many, many to many, one to one, many to many. So in one to many, one organization can have multiple employees. In many to one, multiple employees can have the same organization details. When it comes to so these are the examples. Okay, do not take these are. So this is the many to one. This is the one to many. So I'm giving just examples, and this is one to one. So one-to-one relationship. So let's say Hayat is the one and he is having the unique identification number. Okay. So that it is the unique identification number, that number will be assigned to the Hayat. So it is not like universal number. Okay. Everyone will be having the one identification number which will be assigned to them. So that is called one-to-one. They have followed the one-to-one relationship and they have assigned the unique identification number for the respected user. Similarly, over here also they followed the same one-to-one relationship and they have assigned the profiles to you as well. So here, many-to-many relationship. So students can join Java. Multiple students can join Java course. Java course will be, students can opt the Java. Okay, even Java can be opted by the multiple students as well. See, for example, there is a course browser. This is kind of confusing, so that's why I'm explaining with the course browser. So let's say we have list of courses, list of courses. Let's say Java is the one course, Spring Boot is the one course, and JPA is the another course. So these are the three different courses. Let's say we have some students can opt Java. Let's say some students can opt Java. Some students can Java course can be Java will be opted by the multiple students. Even student will be Java courses joined by the multiple students. And even we have a choice, right? The students will also, like, whoever the students who join the course of Java, they also have the class details of Java, right? Right. So Java is joined by the multiple students. All the students will be having the course of Java. Who opted the course of Java, they'll be getting the notifications of Java as well. Okay. So first you opt the course, so the students will get notified. So these many students, let's for example, Java course is like joined by these many students, and students who have the Java course, okay, so they can also get the notifications actually. So it's kind of many to many, right? So here Java can be opted by many students. So this is one kind of many students can opt Java, and Java can be opted by the many students. So it's kind of many to many relationship, many to many relationship. Okay. So it's kind of lit confusing actually, but when we write the code, so at code level, you will understand what exactly we are trying to do. Okay. Fine. Any doubts, guys? Any doubts?